I guess we should restore him, huh? Let's see. Come on. Our hands are full. We can't hold a scroll because we have a shield on. Seriously. And it's so lame. They had to include those scrolls because there's no reasonable way that you would run... Because it's a 7th level spell, so obviously you're not equipped to fight that sort of monster until you're at 7th level. So, yeah, I don't know what to tell you. Let's just go in here and see if we can get a reward. I'm done with it, you know? Okay. At your entry, the council clerk begins looking through some papers. We have been informed that you have eliminated some undead from the graveyard. Some undead? You mother... You better acknowledge my awesomeness. Great. They acknowledge my awesomeness with junk. Treasure? How about if treasure is supposed to be good, tell me, like, sell things in the freaking shop that are actually worth spending this money on. Okay, the clerk speaks. The council has voted a special prize for ending the graveyard menace. Here is your reward. Whoa, that's a nice bit of XP. Forgot about the XP aspect. That's good. The only problem is crap loot and pretty much just not sure if we'll be able to get enough XP to train. Maps, blah, 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 blah. We've already seen all that. Next place we need to go is Stojanau Gate. Same name as the river, so you have to assume there's some association there, either with the personage after which such was named, or whatever. Or the gate was named after the river was named after the gate, who knows. Because, thanks to us, the Barren River is now once again the Stojanau River. You gotta love that. At least we had an effect on our world. That's something that's always nice in an RPG, if you can have an effect on your world. Ring of Fire Resistance. You know what? That might be useful, actually. Especially if we're gonna nuke our guys. Mace. That might be better than a mace +2. 1d6 +9. I'm pretty sure a longsword has a... What? He just took 15 points of damage. It's cursed. What? What? What is this? What? I don't get it, man. Hold on, I can do it one more time, so let me slow this down and try this one more time so I can actually see what's happening here. 10 points of damage from magic. If I do it one more time, they'll die. So I guess we won't be wearing that longsword. What the... Come on, man. That's the one decent piece of loot that I got out of the entire freaking Valhingen graveyard. Okay, that's not true. I did get... that plate mail, so that's cool. Well, I guess we have no choice but to sell this crappy, cursed sword. Thanks for telling us that it was cursed when you ID'd it, you mother... I think our warrior already has a shield +1. Yeah. Of course he wasn't wearing it when he got killed. Of course not. Jerk. You give him these nice things, and what does he do? He uses them stupidly because, you know, horrible AI. Bane of games everywhere. I do need to reallocate some of my gear here because I don't want to go on with the same stuff. Ah, another plate mail +2. Nice, nice, nice. Very nice. The only problem is, I believe he still will have a movement range. Oh, he has a pretty decent movement range for wearing plate mail. Must be because of his strength. I haven't used these potions at all. One good thing about this D&D is that you can basically change out items in the middle of a round without any penalty, unlike some games. Although I will say it makes sense for you to be penalized, but what can you do? He wasn't even wearing the ring? Doesn't seem to have any effect on him anyway. Huh. That's interesting. What was I doing? Maybe I didn't trade that. What am I doing? I am so confused right now. Okay. Why didn't he even have the banded mail on? What the... I don't know. I cannot explain it. Okay. What am I doing? I just needed to get everybody's armor class back to where it's supposed to be. That's all I know. Okay, it's back to where it's supposed to be. They got the right weapons. Alright. He's got -5, that's good. Might as well wear this ring of fire resistance. That might come in handy at some point. Good God, what? What am I doing? I've just become so distracted with all the crappiness. Okay, so we have 84,000, so our warrior should be able to train. I believe that's the only training we can do. I think that covers all the loot that we got. So we know what loot we got. It was decent. It wasn't great. It was all... The only decent loot came from that one warrior or whatever, Paladin, whatever he was. Not the one whose grave we robbed, but the other one who volunteered his stuff. So, man, after all that, like, I'm really drained just from the effort of trying to get through a fight without getting level drained. I'm happy though. I'm happy we got this. So that's it for this episode of Let's Play Pool of Radiance. This is Bezlin signing off, and I'll see you next time when we assail Stojanau Gate cleverly.